Man, was it a great day to run, and this was fantastic. And as I told all you kids today, as I saw you go through the hallways, runners run in the rain. It held up just long enough. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody again for competing and in keeping with our rivalry. We have the best rivalry of any schools in the state. I don't care if it's football, I don't care if it's basketball. Your gift happens to be running. We've never had a trophy between the two schools before. Okay, we have the sword and we have cups for everybody else. This year, the coaches got together and decided it was time for the cross-country runners to have something to compete for and keep in their schools. Okay, and we decided to name after a few people in a minute. But for the Chicopee High kids, you know the gentleman to my left. The comp kids don't know him so well, but his name's Mr. Koskor, and he's an assistant principal at Chicopee High and a former coach, so he just wants to say a few words. As a former cross-country coach at Comp, I'd like to congratulate you all. Just to let you know, on this course here, Western Mass champions have run as individuals. Comp had Western Mass champion twice on this course that you ran today. So there's a lot of history. I also want to tip... And state champ. Yep. So there's a lot of history on this course. It's nice to see Mr. and Mrs. Goff here, which links the history of Chicopee High and Chicopee Comp. On a personal note, in one way, cross-country runners have the toughest challenge because you don't have the notoriety of a football player or a soccer player, but you work as hard. You come out here in the rain, you work on weekends. So it's a special place in my heart for you. Once again, congratulations, and a great day for running. Now, as you notice, you do have trophies to give out, and we're going to have the honorees do them. You have to understand that there's a long tradition of great athletics in the city of Chicopee. You will not believe, we have a full Hall of Fame. You can see it in the hallways as you walk down by the gyms. There's a long legacy. We're actually inducting a cross-country runner into our Hall of Fame next Friday night, and it was Dylan. Dylan from Chicopee Comp, yep. And he's getting in, and there's other ones. There's also some record holders from Chicopee High in the past, so there's a lot to live up to. And if you happen to be really good, you could be known forever. But if you're not, and if you're just one of those runners, you should be just happy to put one foot in front of the other. Because I'm a runner too, and I understand how hard it is. And one good runner always told me the hardest thing about running is getting out the front door. And once you get out the front door and get that first step in, there's nothing that can stop you. And I will argue that you're some of the best athletes that the city has to offer. Okay, so congratulations. The first trophy is presented by Coach Mary Ann Goff. Mary Ann Goff is a longtime Chicopee High cross-country track and indoor track coach. She's being inducted into our Hall of Fame for all of her efforts Friday night. And she's here to present the inaugural trophy to the winning team.
Okay, and that would be the Chicopee High girls?
That would be the Chicopee High girls.
Great job.
Photo opportunity.
Right here, here we go.
And for the boys champions, also Coach Ernie Goff, who's still with us at Chicopee Comp in the indoor track and the track and field. Also a longtime coach at Chicopee High and has coached many great athletes in this city. To hand the trophy to the Chicopee Comp boys, Mr. Ernie Goff.
Listen to Mr. Koskor. The other guys before him started off the program, and they had some outstanding runners, which they're talking about. Several of them are still around. They're not coaching anymore, but they're still playing and still running, believe it or not. Okay, Comp guys, I'm going to have the former, longtime assistant or head coach give you the trophy, and I will extol your virtues. Gentlemen, trophy for winning the championship this year.
All right, you can keep the trophies for the weekend.
We do a team?
As a team, you guys can do whatever you want. Keep the trophies for the weekend. I'll take them back next week. I'll get them engraved with the yearly champions, and they'll be proudly displayed at your school. Great job. Keep the tradition.